Hello and welcome back to this week's video. In this week's video we are back fishing surf, but as I said in last video, this video I am not alone. I am with Matt Catches and I'll introduce you to Matt and show you what his tactics are after I've done the intro. So I'm fishing with 2 rods, Matt's fishing with 3, so we've got 5 rods in the water. We're both fishing next to each other, the pegs are literally like 10 feet apart, so it will be very good for filming. If Matt gets a fish on, you'll be able to see him reeling it in, but you'll have to go to Matt's channel, which will be down in the link below, to see him with the fish on the bank. So let's get straight into it and let's show you my very, very long journey once again to get to this peg. But just before we do that, let's go meet Matt. So, I'm here with Matt now, and hello. This is Matt. His channel link will be down in the link in the description, so go watch Matt's version of this video. But Matt will run you through some of his tactics now.
So, what I'm doing is, I've got 3 rods in, well I've got 2 in currently. I've got 1 right in the margin under a tree and a spot I baited up last night. First ever time baiting up, so hopefully that brings a fish. I've got that on a 360 Ronnie wig with a mesh bag and 2 rods which are going out over to the far side because I've seen a fish crash twice there, right over the edge.
And he seems big.
Yeah, just 2 PVA bags. I'm going to be fishing with a fruit and nut flavoured bait. I've got a couple little hook baits here, some pop-up dumbbells for 14mm. Absolutely fantastic. Glug them in a bit of bait spray. If you want to see a bit more, head over to my channel and you see my walkthrough. And if Noah gets fish, you can come back while you're already on his video and you'll be able to see it. So if you want to see my fish, hop over to my channel. But yeah, enjoy the video.
Yep, so I'm going to crack on and get my rods out now because I really need to get my rods in so I can actually start setting up properly. Matt's got 2 rods in already, so I need to hurry up. Let's go. Right, so the rigs that I'm using on both my rods, I've got spinner rigs with a helicopter system. And on both of these rods, I will be backing it up with some CM1 glugged pop-ups, and these are absolutely mega and they look mint, and hopefully I can have some fish off them. And to follow up on that, I'll be scattering around with the throwing stick some nicely glugged CM1 boilies. And then on top of that, I've got some PVA mesh bags for both of my rods. And these have got some CM1 crushed boilies in with some pellets as well, and they look absolutely mint. They're also catch more PVA mesh bags, so if you like to get these mesh bags or any of this bait, head down into the links in the description. So I've got my rig here, I'm going to chuck some bait on it and get it out, so let's jump on to me casting. Right, so my bait's on and my PVA mesh is on, and I've done this on both my rods now, so let's cast it in. Right, so my rods are in now. Both of them set up, alarms on and traps are set. So what I'm going to do now is tidy up my area because everything is everywhere, and also set up my bivvy. So I'm going to do that now off camera and then I'll catch up to you after that. Right, so what I've got here are CM1 glugged with pond water and the CM1 bait soak. I've got that glug in there, it's been glugging for a while now. So it's absorbed all into the CM1 and the flavour will soak out for a while. Right, so it's probably been about an hour now since I've got my rods in and nothing's really happened. I've just been speaking to Matt, having a good talk. Me and Matt really get on, to be fair. So do make sure you go down and check Matt's video out. We will be posting it probably at the same time. So I'm just in my bivvy now, eating some knickknacks, chilling out. It's just started raining, so just came back from Matt's bivvy, so I can hear my rods better. But literally, me and Matt are alright getting to each other's pegs. It's literally like 6 steps away. But yeah, it's really nice, to be fair. It's not too cold. I'm in a jumper and trackies. I was in shorts and t-shirt, but it's gone overcast now and it has started to rain, which I don't mind the rain. I just hope it's not there when I'm packing up tomorrow. And I did get a new umbrella for my camera, and the one day it's raining I did forget to bring it. So if I do film, I will be filming inside my bivvy so it don't get wet, but I doubt the rain will stick. It'll probably be on and off showers for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow I think we've got some heavy rain. So I'll keep you posted. I'm going to enjoy my knickknacks. What's going on here then, Matt?
Oh, we got something on. Just eating a pot noodle. I thought that come off then, that was really...
You were reeling for a good...
I know. Reeling for a good 5 seconds before something come on. Right, so, I've got a carp on, and yeah, I was just eating my pot noodle and it's going to go cold. It's on a PVA bag. And wow. Oh my god, that's tangled someone else's line. Look, that's not even on mine. That's on someone else's line. There's like 2 leads on there. So he swam past and it's got caught.
So you're on the stick and that.
Yeah.
Do you want me land?
No, look, there's 2 leads.
So, as you can see,
that was not feeding.
Matt's actually hooked onto a lead, and that lead's stuck on a stick, and it's a nice common. So, Matt's going to try and land this.
That's nice.
That's a big fish.
That is a nice
You
fish.
need to bag this.
Probably not this. I don't know what pound that line is.
Exactly so.
I'm on 15, but I don't know what that is. Holy man, this is fish.
It's a big fish. Literally held on with someone else's line. This is intense. It was a weird take as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't get any more lining than this. I have to walk with it.
Yeah.
I'm here as well.
That's a nice fish though. Stunning. Yeah.
Tell you what, common put up a fight over me.
Coming in. No. He sees the net and he's like, no chance, mate.
Oh my god. It drags on tight every day.
Is it?
I think it's probably a ball too. No, come.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries, don't know what's coming.
Pushing that stuff.
Oh, yes.
This net's so hard to move through the water.
Past him, it's got caught.
So you're on the stick and that?
Yeah.
Do you want me land?
No, look, there's 2 legs. Yeah, land it.
Right, let's have a look at this fish then.
I do apologise for doing this to you, but if you do want to see more of this fish, head over to Matt's channel, the link is in the description.
Hello, and it is the morning, and sorry for not filming any clips after Matt had that fish, but if you would like to see the fish, I know I teased you with it, but if you'd like to see the fish, head over to Matt's channel, will be in the link in the description. And we've still got about 4 or 5 hours left on the lake here, so we still have a lot of chance for a bite, but the night was unproductive once again. It did get a bit chilly, and it has been drizzling all night, and it is drizzling now. I've also got the kettle boiling, that's what that noise is, so fingers crossed we can have a fish soon. I'm really chuffed that Matt got one though, because his video will be looking mega as well, and we got some mega clips of the fish. So make sure you go over to Matt's channel after this video and you'll see me in the video as well, and it is a really good video. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. What I'm going to do is tie up some PVA mesh bags now. Gaining my pot noodle first though, tie up some PVA mesh bags, get my rods in, fresh bait, get it back out. But I'm not going to go the far margin when I go back out, only because yesterday it was quite warm when I did it, and that's why they were all crashing. But now that it's raining, low air pressure, the game be at the depths, so I'm going to put it right in the middle, both my rods, and fingers crossed have a bite from there. So let me get this pot noodle down me first. Right, so I was tying up my PVA mesh bags, and I haven't got my little tub, so I was literally pouring it in through these, and I decided to sneeze, and this is what happened. I dropped all my boilies, ounce, and my boilie grinder went on a little trip. So let's go get this for a start, and I've got so much boilie in my slipper right now. Oh. Come back. Oh no, don't sink. Luckily, it's got a big air bubble at the back. But as you can see, a good time to show the CM1 boilies do cloud the water very nice. And they also make your feet very white. So let's carry on tying some PVA mesh bags. Right, so the rain's finally stopped and I've tied up my PVA mesh and I've also got my popper on. Again, for the same tactic as I did, I know we didn't catch on it, but I'm confident in this tactic. But I am going to try a different spot. This is my left rod, so this rod was about 6 wraps out, just off to the left of my swim. I'm going to go more in the middle and a bit further out this time. So let's get it casted out. Right, both rods are back out now, and we've probably got a couple of hours left, so keep my rods out, slowly pat down everything in my bivvy, get everything nice and organised after I've just manically put my rods back out. And yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Hopefully have a fish. Right, so we have came to the end of the session. Matt had that absolutely awesome fish, which
absolutely was spectacular. 14.6 it weighed.
14.6.
Spectacular.
And it was crazy how he caught it. But to see in more detail, you will have to jump over to Matt's channel. It will be the top link in the description. So head over to that. Unfortunately, I didn't have a fish, but it is still only my second time fishing this lake, which some people have fished this lake 20 times and not had a fish, so I'm not too worried. And I will be back on here next week, so stay tuned for that video as well. And I'll probably be back on here with Matt. So
yeah, get a session in soon, sort some out.
Definitely, I've definitely enjoyed this session and I can't wait to get back here. So thanks very much for watching this video. Make sure you go down below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
See you in a bit.